Well, that went swimmingly, didn't it, hero? That's right. It's me. It's good to see you again, although these circumstances aren't the greatest. And, well, I suppose I ought to say, good for you to see me again. I've been watching you for a while. Queen's orders. Why? Well, because, dear hero, this was the anticipated outcome of your return. It's just like the Queen said. We fully expected that upon failing to defeat her, the Church would cast you out, that you would be rejected by the gods you were so loyal to. And wouldn't you know it? You were. And now you're here, powerless and penniless. If you're truly so loyal to these people, you're more than welcome to stay. But look at what they've done to you. You gave them everything, and for what? So you could be left destitute and vulnerable the moment you ran out of usefulness to them. The moment you became an inconvenience. The moment your existence became proof that the gods are not all-powerful. You were abandoned. You deserve better. And my queen would like to offer you that. I'm here to serve as an intermediary. What were her words again? They'll need a kind shoulder, and I don't know that I have it in me to give it right now. Something along those lines. And so here I am, a kind shoulder, ready to be cried upon or leaned upon, or shunned, as the case may be. It's your decision, like I said. But I hope it's a decision you'll make wisely. Why? Whatever do you mean? We help because it's right, and because we want to, for no other reason. We are demons, and this is what we do. It is our kindness and generosity that so disturbs the gods. If a life well lived is so clearly within reach for all people, what need do they have of stingy gods? You did kill me, but I got better, obviously. And truly, you only achieved it because I let you. You're far from the worst hero we've had to face down, but the Church tends to get a bit overeager. I know they were when I was the hero. I was blessed with archery, actually. Incredible natural talent with the bow, and the ability to imbue my arrows with spellcraft. Very useful, very powerful skill, but one that I depended on quite heavily. I was entirely dependent on my natural gifts. I didn't train or study to shore up my vulnerabilities, nor did I really seek to improve what I had. I simply took the bow on my back and set off. Of course I lost. Now, having been sufficiently humbled, I've taken the time to train, to study and to learn, to come to know my new demonic self, and to truly understand my newly warped abilities. The gift of archery, and arrows now imbued with shadowy fire. I mastered the gift the gods gave me and made it my own. It's no longer something they can take from me. Why, yes, the Queen did take your power away. But power is by its nature energy, and energy cannot be so easily unmade. Your power has been taken, your blade shattered. The raw energy that created and sustained it, now a formless mass, kept contained by my lady, waiting for a vessel. When a vessel is found, that power shall suffuse it, corrupting it, turning that vessel into a demon, and granting great power. You could be the one to claim it, if you want, or it could go to another, and you could simply live out your life in our kingdom. The offer still stands. I promise. Why you specifically? Well, as you can see, my demonic transformation turned me into a sort of succubus. And so I'd like you to listen to the perspective of a succubus, one well versed in deception. Those most easily deceived tend to be those of stalwart and righteous heart. Those who want to do good in the world. Those who most want to aid those in need. Are so terribly easy to sway to a cause. You just need to convince them they're helping someone. That's a lesson the gods know painfully well. All I wanted was to help. And I know you're the same. I still remember that little speech you gave me before our bout. All the suffering in the world. Plague, famine. You believed our queen was the source of it all, and you took it upon your back to rid the world of these things. You were wrong. You were lied to by those you'd been told you could trust. And I think that's a shame. Because I think you can do real good in the world. And the Queen agrees. That's why she hasn't just given the power to another demon. We want to give you the chance to do what's right, to really help people, to make a difference. We could be lying, and it's good that you're being skeptical. It's good not to so blindly trust what I'm telling you. So here's what I'd like to suggest. A fourth option. One I'm certain Her Majesty would agree to. Come with me. Come back to the realm of demons. Come back to our kingdom. And come with me. I manage a quaint little fortress town near the borders of our realm, where I stand ever vigilant and ever watchful for any that might pose a true threat to the demonic armies. But more than that, I work very hard to ensure that the people under my care are cared for. I work very hard to make sure that all of us have what we need, and that everyone is able to live a fulfilling, happy life. That is who I am. That's what I do. That's what all the generals do. It's what we're here for. And so I'd like to offer you the chance to stay with me in my little fortress town and see how I care for my people. See what life is like in the lands of demons. I want you to see the kindness we're capable of. And if, within a few weeks, you decide that our performance is satisfactory, then I'd like you to take that power that my lady has offered and use it to better the world alongside us. And if, for whatever reason, I fail to meet your lofty standards, you'll always be free to go. And I promise that when the demonic tide inevitably sweeps across the land, washing away all trace of your false and cruel gods, you will not be harmed, and there will be no retaliation made against you. What do you have to lose? Aside from stubborn pride. You'll do it? Wonderful. That makes me very happy to hear. All right then. Let's get out of here. Together. You and me. let's make our way back home. And I'll show you all the wonders we demons can offer. I sincerely hope you're excited. And I hope one day you'll help us free this place from the gods that rule it.